And now, the final world, the ice world. Damn it! Damn it, this was supposed to be the lava world. But whatever. Hello there, everybody. This is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, or welcome to the finale of Let's Play Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. Yes, the finale I never got to put up, because stupid reasons. Last time, we went through Orange Ocean in the Battle of the Meta Knight. You know, the guy who was sending in all the mooks to test out Kirby. And we won. So, now we have the worth, I guess, from Meta Knight to go onward to Rainbow Resorts. The last world. And the world with the last Star Rod piece. So, yeah, that's a thing. But I think we're essentially at the frickin' North Pole or something in Rainbow Resort. And interesting fact about, hey, get back here. Okay, thank you. Okay, but, I was about to say, like, interesting fact about the level names themselves. You know how you have, like, Vegetable Valley, Ice Cream Island, Butter Building, Grape Garden, Yogurt Yard, Orange Ocean, and finally Rainbow Resort? Well, if you put all the letter names backwards, they spell what you see on screen right now. Why is this relevant, you may ask? Well, it's because those letters are actually the first letters of the first colors of the colors of the rainbow. Like R is red. I died at the exit of the level. What the hell? Yeah, actually, forget sword. R is yellow. O is orange. Yeah, Y is yellow, etc. So, yeah, that's a pretty interesting thing that they did. Really interesting, actually. Because of DidYouKnowGaming.com. Yep, only know that because Did You Know Gaming explained it. Alright, so are you ready for a tower? Or should I say, Boss Rush! Featuring King DDD Scene for some reason. Hello? Yeah, this music track is not in the original Kirby's Adventure, by the way. This is a track completely new, and that would make it the first canonical appearance. If you're going by NES Remake days, or something like that. But, anyway, yeah, you basically have a mini boss rush here. And with King DDD's theme to back us up, so that's really awesome. And King DDD's theme was always a theme that I really enjoyed in general. Just any version of it is just so great. And also people who are thinking the remix in Smash 4 isn't really fitting. He's wearing a komodo, or a kimono. Plus the fact that it's freaking Asian themed. It's so brilliant. I love that version. I love that remix. Screw the people. Screw opinions. But anyway, digital. I don't care. I love doing that. Shut up. But anyway, yeah, we have ourselves a boss rush. And we beat Mr. Ice Ass, I guess. And now we're dealing with Bonkers. And we're just murdering him with ice. In fact, I might as well just keep ice or freeze Kirby throughout the rest of this entire thing. And, no, the elephant dude that I shamelessly lost on. Or shamefully lost on. Not shamelessly lost on. That would be repetitive. The elephant is dead. And now we climb up the tower. Up the tower. Bugsy is a bug thing that apparently has suplex Kirby. And then I died. And then I will die at this guy. Because apparently I don't sing to lyrics. Or make lyrics that rhyme. Yeah. For all the singing I do in my videos, I don't make words rhyme. I fail as a songwriter. No one should ever take my songwriting very seriously. I don't need to be stopped. Hashtag. But anyway, now we just gotta wait for the dude. He looks really... Bugsy looks really weird, like, all orange and stuff and not blue. Looks really weird. But anyway, come on, you fool. I want to... Okay, thank you. I want to suck up your babies and then eat them and then spit them back at you. Spit out their bodies at them. That is really cruel. Then again, it's Kirby, so... Yeah, he's destined to. But anyway, yeah, this tower is seemingly heading off into space. You wouldn't think it, but it is. But anyway, I don't need the ability for that. I wanted the star where the ability came from, but apparently the game doesn't agree with me. So I guess that's okay. Except it really isn't. Alright, so now that he's pounced, I can do that. And now, one more time. One more time now. You can bounce on me at will. At any given time, but now would be brilliant. Yeah. Like, oh. Never mind, I guess I had to beat him 4 times. I guess this is not the norm. Alright. Then again, I only remember doing this, like, once or twice in my life. I don't know. But anyway, that was the last guy. And we're heading off into space! To the moon! Okay, not really. Just to another, like, place where there is a thing. And they give you, like, sword here out of all abilities, and I don't get why. I'd rather have Burning Kirby in this game. Like, out of all the single-use abilities, I would have Spark, Needle, Burning. I think I'd have Freeze, but I don't know. But, oh yeah, I never did show off the description for sleep. Do not disturb. I need my beauty rest. But yeah, this is all Sleep Kirby does, just sleep. Yeah. And this is the only area in the game where that actually happens. But thankfully, they didn't make it so, like, you know, you swallow the sleep ability, Naughty. They didn't make it so that, thankfully, you didn't automatically swallow the Naughty to get sleep. So, that's good, I guess. But anyway, maximum tomato right there, should you need one. And now, we go to more slippery ice physics. What the hell, what the hell? And now, Candy! Candy Rampage! Yeah, this is basically what you do every time you have an invincibility power-up. Just run, run, run like you're a kid on a massive sugar rush to heck and back. Yep. And I got that extra life because I like it. And I got another extra life because I like it. Yay! But now, this level. Anyway, whoa. Anyway, no. I already decided my thumbnail for the... video. I don't care. Would you stop? Stop! Okay, there we go. Now I can just murder everything with ball. Yay! Murder... Shut up and do not say anything. Oh my god, yes! Yes! UFO! Yay! I love you, game. Again. No, I don't love you, game. Okay, thank you. But anyway, yeah, if I get hit here, it's all over for me and UFO Kirby. Mostly UFO Kirby. But anyway, now let's go here. You basically have this level in which you... Yep, it's all over for me and UFO Kirby. Mostly UFO Kirby. Anyway, this level, you have your thing in which you have to... where the door is on the other side of the wall, and you have to, of course, use your expertise on swallowing and sucking things up. Or spitting them back out, I don't know. But anyway, oh my god, we have burning. What the hell, what the hell? Anyway, die! Yeah! And, whoop, okay. So, that's another thing I didn't mention. You can do a little bit of a slide kick. Yeah, I mentioned now in the finale of the LP. That's one... You know what, at the very least, they give you checkpoints, like invisible checkpoints, like every time you enter a room, or an area of the thing that counts as sort of a checkpoint, kind of maybe. And you know what? I don't care if I'm getting hit at this point. I just want the level to end. And whoa, where am I? Oh, for whatever reason, I thought it was the crash thing. I thought it was the. Oh, look at that! I gained a life and I lost it. That's wonderful. That's extremely wonderful. In fact, it's not wonderful at all. Anyway, now I do believe you have to blow these things up. And then you go to the middle part of the thing in order to do a thing where you have to catch up to the thing and you go through the thing. So you can go ahead and jump off of this thing and land onto the cloud thing with the balloon things. So you can exit out of the thing and go to the next thing. Things! And yep, this next section right here is filled to the brim with nothing but screen nukes. Ah! But thankfully I didn't lose Crash Kirby. Yeah, I say that as I grab it. I only need it for this, actually, because I only need it for this. And one thing I don't understand is why they put wheelie at the bottom. Just why? Actually, I was wrong. This isn't technically a screen nuke because it doesn't kill mini-bosses in one hit. It only closely kills them. There's a big difference. And, Jesus. Well, that's a win current predicament waiting to happen. And this is the part where I die. Yep, it was the part where I die. I don't care if I'm getting a load of deaths. I have plenty of lives. So game overs are non-consequential to me. Game overs are nothing. They are nothing. Who are you to talk to me? How dare you? You know nothing. And oh my god, apparently Laser can do that? Huh, that's strange. Laser can apparently ignite the cannons. That's cool, I guess. But either way, now we're heading off to the last regular level of the game. And trust me when I say it's a bit of a trip. Taking you all the way back to the inaugural year. Oh my god, we're back in the 90s! Well, yeah, we're back in the 90s! Or we're back in the stage in Smash 4 3DS, where Green Greens is there. But yes, this level is a throwback to the original Green Greens, or... Actually, this level is a throwback to the original Kirby's Dreamland on the Game Boy. Yes, you remember that console where it was all black and white or green? Yeah, that was the thing. And also, no abilities to help you. Yeah, these are all just non-ability-like enemies. Because that was back in the day when abilities weren't so much a thing as they are now. So, we're now heading past Green Greens and now heading to Castle Low Low Low. We're just basically going through a quick run-through of all the major locations in Kirby's Dreamland. Which weren't really that much anyway. So now we're actually on the island place? Or bubbly cloud? No, not bubbly clouds. What was the water place? What was the water place in Kirby's Dreamland? Just the island place. That's what I'm just gonna call it. I'm just gonna call it the island place. But anyway, about the music itself, in the NES version, it was actually this theme, Green Greens, is actually at a higher pitch, which I don't get why, but in this version, they actually did set the music at the right pitch, so that's great. It's good that they did that, because then Kirby fans would have been pissed. Or, you know what, this is back in the old days when people weren't so pissed off about everything. IGN rated Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire 7.8 because water is the devil. I don't get why, and also I lied. This is the only area of Green Greens that has ability enemies. And I think if you go up here to the moon, you can slowly descend here to a secret button. I only know this because I didn't do the thing last time. Yeah, because I didn't do the thing last time in the NES version of the LP. In the 8-bit version of the LP, where it had high-quality production values of microphone genius. And also a high-quality recording visual style. But anyway, yeah, that's the only other secret exit in, or secret button in the thing. Basically, it's just things. Also, what I find really weird is, well, just the fact that you kind of have to unlock the other warp style areas by way of secret button, not by beating the boss. Or rather, beating the last level before the boss. So, that's really weird. But, should I do this as regular Kirby? Yeah, I should. But anyway, we're heading off to the Fountain of Dreams, people. Where, apparently, that thing is King Dedede. So King Dedede is right here at the Fountain of Dreams, just guarding it. For whatever reason. And of course, we have to kick his ass, because he's the one who broke it. And also, this is a thing that they added into in this version of the game. They added the Fountain of Dreams theme to the boss fight, which is very cool. One of my more favorite iterations of the Fountain of Dreams theme, to be perfectly honest. I know everyone says the Melee version is the best one, and I am in agreement, but this version, though. But anyway, going into the fight itself, King Dedede is pretty much just like he would be in Kirby's Dreamland 1. He flies around sometimes, and of course you have to avoid him. And of course you have to suck up the stars that he spawns using his trademark hammer. And sometimes he'll suck you up and spit you back out, and that'll cause you to take a hit. You can do this with abilities, yeah, but I'd just rather do it this way because it creates a more sense of finality. Also, I don't want this version of the Fountain of Dreams theme to last like all of a minute. Because I like this version of the theme, it's great. Despite being GBA and not full orchestra. Boom, son! You're dead, son! And now we're World 8, what the hell? And Dedede's all like, no, don't do it. And then Kirby's like, I'ma do it. And Dedede's like, no, you're not gonna do it. I'ma do it. Don't do it. I'ma do it. Oh, snap. Plot twist. Plot twist. Turns out, apparently, putting the Star Rod back into the fountain was a bad idea. Because it released this ball of evil. So, basically, just like old shooters, Kirby's gonna fly, shooting out the Star Rod's energy at this ball thing by pressing the A button. And, of course, you have to avoid the laser his projectiles. Yeah, I say his because apparently that thing's a boy. The ball is a boy. It has a gender. But regardless of that, you just gotta keep on shooting him as you keep on avoiding the projectiles. This boss fight is really all too simple, really. But here's the thing though, this boss, even though it doesn't look like it, it does have a time limit. So as you see, we're getting closer and closer to the ground. Well, if you don't beat that evil ball thing in time, it's gonna go all the way to the ground right here, and if you let it go all the way up to that spot, you'll die. Yeah, you'll die. Instant death if you do. So, the boss fight doesn't look like it has a time limit, but it does. So you know how Kirby games always are generally lighthearted? This guy certainly doesn't look lighthearted at all. Yeah, for every Kirby game that comes out, there's always a darker side to Kirby. Yep. Get used to that if you're gonna play Kirby. But anyway, now we're on to the final battle against Nightmare. Yeah, this guy's name is Nightmare. How original. That's how I say original now, what of it. So anyway, basically the way to beat this guy is by using the Star Rod on him, on his little white part of the body. Like, his weak point is protected by the cape. And you have to wait until the cape is open so you can attack him. Like that. It does actually do, like, a whole lot of damage, actually. Which can make this boss fight really easy. But I do want to talk about what he can do, at least. So, like before, he can shoot out stars. He can teleport like that. You can also get him in this one attack, where he goes all the way from one side of the screen to another like this. And you can actually hit him from the back right there. And stuff. And let's see the description of the Star Rod before we finish this. This suddenly appeared in the Fountain of Dreams. Use it in the final battle against the Nightmares. Alright, cool. So anyway, die! Yeah! And yeah, that's totally a thing. Because apparently this villain, other than DDD, was so popular that apparently he's the main star of the Kirby anime, so that's great. As NME in the dub. And, oh, come on! You know, this is after Sonic Adventure 2 when destroying the moon was a thing for Eggman. Come on, man, we can't do that again. Our hero Kirby has fought bravely to recover the Star Rod. But King DDD didn't mean any harm. You know, he probably could have just explained it. He certainly wasn't trying to harm the Fountain of Dreams. It all began when the Nightmares appeared in the fountain. The Nightmares rode the currents of the Fountain of Dreams, wreaking havoc and tormenting the residents of Dreamland, which we didn't even see at all. When King DDD hit the Star Rod, the power source of the Fountain of Dreams, he was actually hiding it safely away from the Nightmares. Borrowing King DDD's power, Kirby managed to defeat the Nightmares. Now that the Star Rod is returned to the fountain, everyone's dreams will return. So fluff up your pillow and get ready for a good night's sleep, even though this is being uploaded at noon. I'm sure it's gonna be night somewhere. It is gonna be night somewhere. Hi. And bye. I hope to LP one of your games again in another year and a half. That isn't a reboot of the thing for the collab channel. Anyway, Sakurai! Anyway, I can't really do a Sakurai because the other Kirby finale was recorded like long before Smash 4 3DS came out. So, while we do have the bonus episodes showing off like things you can do after you beat the main game coming up, I do have to say, this remake is actually pretty faithful to the original version of the game. Like, playing it after playing the original version, you know? It just, like, really, you know, brought back a whole lot of memories with me. Like, this is, like, Beyond Superstar, this is, like, my real first Kirby game that I ever played. Like, seriously, Beyond Superstar, this is probably the first Kirby that I ever experienced. Even if it is a remake. You know, it's great. This game is great. It might be short, but it's great. And, of course, compared to other Kirby games, it's not really the best in the world because, like, you know, the abilities only have their, like, one use and not, like, you know, multiple techniques like they have, like, with the sword techniques you can do, the cutter techniques you can do in, like, other Kirby games. Build Trinin! Yay! But, you know, I still consider Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland to be a solid Kirby game. It really is. And you should definitely pick it up. And if I were to recommend any first Kirby game to anybody, it will probably be this one. And no, you fool! You fool! You fool! You picked Sleep for the ability, you doft! But anyway, yeah, that's basically Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland in a nutshell. Really. it's a really nice, starter game for anyone who wants to get into the Kirby games. Iwata, directly to you, guy. And how the heck you're supposed to beat DDD with, Backdrop Kirby, I have no idea. I'd imagine it'll probably cause, like, a lot of damage, yeah, but... Seriously? How's anyone even supposed to do that? But anyway, after beating the game, you unlock a brand new sub-game, which is Boss Endurance. And of course, I'll be making sure to show, like, any extra stuff that you can do. And, of course, because I got 88%, I know it's not 100%, I swear, but it's a thing. Yeah. So, next time on Let's Play Kirby's Adventure, in the bonus episode, I believe we're just going to... Actually, I think we're just gonna do this. Why not? Yeah, why not? I might as well make the... You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Pretty much the only other thing that is unlocked after getting 100% is, well, the fact that you have a Meta Knight mode. Yes. You unlock a Meta Knight mode where you run through the game as Meta Knight. You have all of his techniques at your disposal, including all the sword techniques, drop techniques, etc. And yeah, you basically run through the game as Meta Knight. But beyond that, Boss Endurance is just basically a boss rush mode in which, the bosses are back. Kirby must face all 8 bosses one at a time. Why? Who are you fighting for? Oh, Kirby, what will you do? Yeah, basically you have this sort of a time limit on you, and you basically have to survive all the bosses without taking a hit. Well, that's entirely optional if you decide to take this without taking a hit. Which, good luck doing that, because I have no idea. I have no idea how the heck you're supposed to get past all 8 of these bosses without dying. Because I've never, ever in my entire life have completed Boss Endurance ever in one go. Really, I haven't. So yeah, the only advice I can give to you in this boss rush is good luck. You're gonna need it. And I might as well just die right here because I have really nothing else to talk about. Just die. Alright, that's my new record. Try again. Yep, and many frustrations was born on this day. But, really there's nothing really else to talk about except, well, the fact that each of the minigames has 3 different levels of difficulty. And other such nonsense. So, yeah. Anyway, that's basically Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland in a nutshell for you. It's a really simple Kirby game, but it's still a good Kirby game in its own right, so pick it up if you want to decide to play Kirby games. So, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Let's Play Star Fox. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.